Hello, shining ones. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And today, we're just going to feel good. You know, in Zoroastrianism, the original religion, God and good were the exact same thing. So you're going to actually experience God today by feeling good, by feeling peace and joy. And as the world starts to soften, my friends, you're going to allow what truly is to be. And what truly is the capital T truth. The only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind is perfection. You know, and the destination you want, heaven on earth, love, protection, provision, the destination is also the path. So like if you want protection, you have to become the protector. So today we're going to protect Asha. We're going to protect the very spirit of truth. We're going to hold it. We're not going to let the world dim our light. And you know, I was doing a little study today in the Avesta. I was talking about Mithra, the sun god. Mithra means light. It's the light that removes the darkness. It's the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, the truth, the real above all real. My friends, and as you shine that, it removes the darkness. It makes the world beautiful. Will you do that with me today? So, first off, I just surround myself with beautiful things. So I have this dedicated space where I have all my favorite things around me. And every time I come here, even when I just walk into this space and I smell my incense and I see my crystals and my picture of Asha and my candles, and instantly my whole body just knows to breathe deep and relax. Will you do that with me right now? Take a long, deep, relaxing breath. Let all your muscles relax. And just know in this time, you're going to feel good. So I grabbed my tarot deck to start with and asked Spirit for a message. And I got the Knight of Pentacles. And he's planting his seeds of light. Here's the rows that have been prepared for our light. So we'll have our harvest, my friends. And you'll see as he's looking at his seed, he's always focused on his seed. And as I was reading about Mithra today in the Avesta, it's about focused light. My friends, it's like a laser, right? When you take that light and you focus it into a beam, it comes very, very powerful. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus our light together. We're going to remember what's real and what's true. And we're going to hold that. You know, a beautiful thing at the Order of the Magi, they talk about Asha, the spirit of truth, as a child. And you protect the child, right? We've heard those stories of mothers that can lift a car off of their child. They get that supernatural strength. And that's how we have to think of Asha. How we have to protect that vibration and frequency of Asha, of the highest truth. My friends, and again, we don't let the world dim our light. We hold our light. And, you know, we see the idea of the light fighting the darkness with, of course, Mithra. With Jesus, right? He's the Son of God, the light of the world. Horus, right? He's the light that fights Seth, the darkness. We have to become that Savior. We have to become that light. We have to become that love, that peace, and that joy, that power, and that freedom. And my friends, as we hold those frequencies, the universe, the world is a mirror. It will match what we're holding. So we cannot hold that mixed energy. Matter of fact, in our holy text, it talks about the whole reason people always go, what is this world about? It's to know the real, to be real. We knew we're going to come into a body and earth and form and matter that was mixed energy. And our job is to hold our light and remove that mixture. You know, Zoroaster means undefiled, undiluted, pure starlight. So that's the light the Magi follow that's inside of you. And we hold and we protect. It's that Ma'at of the Egyptians, that capital T truth. And the more you hold it and think on it and speak it and live it, the more you attune yourself to it, and more that depression, anger, frustration, hate, it can't come into your atmosphere. Your light keeps growing stronger and stronger, and your world keeps getting more beautiful, more gooder, more Godder. So as we hold our focus on our seeds of light, and as we plant them in the world, there shall be a harvest. Then I grabbed our book, Asha Come, and I just opened it up and asked for a message. And I got this magic, right? The very word magic is named after you, Magi. And it says, magic is speaking the omnipotent idea, Asha, the highest truth. That's what magic is. True magic, Magi magic. It is speaking the omnipotent idea, Asha, the highest truth. We speak it with our very frequency. Words are powerful. You know, we've taught on that. But I'm talking about the original word that you are, and you speak it with your frequency. You don't even have to say a word, but you can change the world. You walk into an atmosphere and you change the atmosphere. You bring your peace. You put smiles in people's hearts that begin to show on their face. And then I saw a page right next to it. It said, word. Truth dispels its opposite. Right? When you're holding truth, it dispels the lie. The lie loses all of its power. It holds no more fear. Right? There might have been a lie that had you so scared, but then you see the truth and the lie just lost all of its power. It dispels it. You were under its spell, but the truth sets you free. So what I was thinking we'd do is read some truth, read some Asha. And I've had countless testimonies of people just hearing these words of truth. It resonated with that Fravashi, that divine spark in them, and they began to vibrate at a different frequency, a higher frequency, and it healed their hearts and minds and began to heal their body and their family and their homes and their world. So I'm going to read you some Asha today. Very first page. Realize, remember, you are from good spirit, made of good spirit, and will return to good spirit. When you understand this, your vibration rises and you become a mighty spiritual force, creating in the plastic medium of energy. And Asha 1, I am God's thought. I live in God's idea, perfection. What's the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind? Perfection. It's the love without the hate, peace without the war. I know that's different than everything you've been taught in every other religion, but most of the world, people are living in the world that reflects their religion. Religion is just a set of beliefs. If we'll go back to the original of knowing only good, to be that God good, we change our world. Starts in us, in our inner world, then our outer world, and then we plant our seeds of light, and it begins to change others. It brings that remembrance in them of who they are. They just need to have seen it acted out for them. That's why we're here, Magi. Work your magic, focus your light. It says the whole universe vibrates with expectant energy. For God is with child, creative thought. And all throughout the celestial palace, the prospect of ever-expanding good radiates brilliant and bright with joy as the highest principle of good shines the light of observance on the dark waves. That is the plastic medium of creation. And in conformity to law, the wise Lord's highest desire was focused into form, young, timeless, and beneficial to all. I'm going to try to just read Asha without teaching too much, because we have plenty of teachings on these 16 statements and teachings. But most of the healing testimonies have come from when they just heard the word. Asha 2. Know only good. Perceive and understand only the good, and let your experience and practice be the same. Be aware at all times of your high standing. Always remember the covenant written on your mind, that you might not forget you are a child of the King. Asha 3. I have the mind of Christ. My only job is to align with and hold continuously in mind the attributes of God: love, life, peace, joy, power, and freedom, and be those attributes. My mind is God. My thoughts are not always God. May my thoughts align with mind. Asha 4. Asha 4 is the foundation of Magi magic. It says, create with word. These 4 powers are the mental power concerned with forming. Number 1, temperance, self-restraint. Do not sin or think error. Number 2, fortitude, strength in facing adversity without fear, without doubt. Number 3, reason, a basis or a cause for a belief, the highest truth, Asha. Number 4, energy, a source of usable power, God, the highest principle of good. Asha 5, believe only the highest truth and enter Asha. Believe only the highest truth and enter Asha. And as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha, truth. And this idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. The highest truth, creation in perfect harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. Asha 6 says, I look inward to the God mind and I see truth, and I experience soundness of mind. Thoughts make your world, beliefs make your thoughts, reason makes your beliefs. Mind reasons, mind is the reason. Know this, then the illusion goes away. Belief in only good, it is this complete trust that brings out manifestations now, real as they already are, by means of reason. Resonance, I know being grateful will bring more things to be grateful for. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for protection. I'm grateful for provision. I'm grateful for peace. And I'm grateful for joy. I'm grateful for I live in this. I live in God, my good. Asha 8. I will seek first the thought of God, Asha. The perfect Creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. I am that thought. I am perfect spirit. I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think God and not the lie. Focus, Magi. I am perfect spirit, God's child, thought, and spirit makes body form. Therefore, my body is perfect and my world is perfect. For on a subconscious level, I live in truth, and the lie of discord disappears. The spell of separation is broken. In truth, all is God. All is good. Asha 9. I am awakened to who I am. I have shed the illusion of the lower animal. I have let go all error. I refuse to hold the vibrations, feelings, or emotions of the lie. I live only in the vibration of truth, Asha, God's highest idea of good. My eyes will not see, nor ears hear the lie and illusion. I turn away if I sense bad energy. I turn away and remove myself if others choose bad energy. And no one can force bad energy on me, for I am light, and in light there is no darkness. In light there is no darkness. This opinion, this thought I hold, is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. Asha 10. I will ask myself a question, and I'm not concerned with how I want others to perceive me or an image to project, but an honest question, looking for an honest answer. What energy am I really? There are two kinds of contraries. Ones whose differences are a function, such as hot and cold, high and low, light and heavy, and full and empty, which work together in harmony. But then there are contraries of substance which cannot combine, such as good and evil, love and hate, health and sickness, truth and lie, life and death. For when the truth is told, the lie is exposed for what it is, nothing. Where health is, sickness is not to be found. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. There's no big fight. The light just fills the room, and the darkness is gone. So ask yourself, what energy am I? Am I love or hate? Do I bring peace or discord? Do I hold joy or trouble? Am I fearful and doubting? Take an honest look inside. Is your energy good or evil? The energy of the seed of a tree will produce a tree. The energy of the seed of an animal will produce an animal. The energy of the seed of the good mind will produce good. The energy of the seed of the evil energy will produce evil. So again, ask yourself, what energy am I really? What vibration, feeling, emotions do I hold? That's what will manifest in your world. That's the consciousness you will take to the next world. So find God, the highest principle of good, right now. Be the love, the peace, the joy, now. Today is the day of salvation. Envelop yourself in God's idea. I am love. I am life. I am peace. I am joy. I am one with God, and evil cannot enter me. Live consciously, good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Asha 11. I will release my own ideas to receive God's idea. For removing corruption puts potentialities to their proper use. You must burn out the impurities to find the true essence. Purity is a must. If your vessel is mixed with poison, pour it out and fill it with pure substance. It takes a long time to purify a vessel, one drop at a time. And that, in my opinion, is too much trust in time. Trust God, pour out your vessel, and let God fill you with himself. Take a long, deep breath. Release. And as we read Asha 12, I want you to picture a beautiful light in your chest, that divine spark that is God, that is you. It's a love so pure. It's peace. You're safe in this light. Asha 12, there is nothing for me outside of myself. I've spent too long looking outside myself, looking for meaning, purpose, affirmation, approval, love, truth, happiness, and God, just to find myself ever searching. So I quiet all the many thoughts and ideas and stories, and I go inside, and I find the light, the Savior, inside of me. I realize there is no separation from my good, my God. We are one, and all the truth and happiness I was looking for is here, right now. I am that. I am. And now that I know this, it is, good is, God is, Asha is. Asha 13, good is good and bad is bad. The original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and no evil comes from him. And from this original word is the spiritual world made straight and the material world brought into order. The original word of false religion is that evil comes from the Creator. And in this false idea is all the evil that creatures suffer. Asha 14, I am in, I am. I live in God, and God is good. God is omnipresent. That means my good is omnipresent. My God is here now. My good is here now. Asha 15, tell the truth. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. Keep the power of truth in mind. Make it your model. And then trust God and let it be, because it is. You'll see it already is. Don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align. And Asha 16 says, everyone who is of the truth hears the truth. When man sins or thinks, speaks, or acts in error, it is against his very nature, for he comes from the good spirit and shall return to the good spirit. God put the good mind, the divine spark in all of his creatures, so it has a guide at all times. It's how the seed knows to climb out of the ground and become a plant, how the planets stay their course, and how man will find his way home to Asha, truth. And living in Asha, living in truth, is life without enemies. For evil, the lie, the illusion is rendered nothing. So go Ashavan, truth knower, in truth, and enjoy this wonderful life, knowing you are God's thought, living in God's idea, perfection. And all the Magi said, Asha is.
Asha live, and Asha live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your light. Asha, I love you. Asha, I love you. Asha, I love you. Asha, I love you. Asha, I shall live, and I shall live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your light. I love you. I really love you. I love you. I shall live, and I shall live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your night. Asha, I love you. I love you. I love you. Summoning spirit, one worthy of invocation. Asha come, Asha come, Asha come, Asha come. Summoning spirit, invocation, incarnation. Fill me, Asha. Now we are one.
original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and that no evil comes from Him. From this original word is the spiritual world made straight and the material world brought into order. The original word of false religion is that evil comes from the Creator. In this false idea is all the evil creatures suffer